This is Kim King, and today I wanted to talk to you about the buying process here in North Carolina. First, I want to start by saying we are an attorney state. What that means is, as the buyer, you are going to hire an attorney to do the title search and the deed prep and all of that, and we will actually do the closing in your attorney's office. So the buyer does get to choose the closing attorney. Your first step is going to be to talk to a lender and get a pre-approval letter. It's very important to have this pre-approval letter because most sellers here in the Charlotte market will not accept an offer without a pre-approval letter. Also, if you're looking in the luxury market, some luxury sellers will not allow us to go into the homes without a pre-approval letter. So that talking with a lender at the start is very important. So once we've found a property that you love and we're put an offer, they've accepted the offer, now you're going to want to write your deposits. In North Carolina, we have two deposits. We have a due diligence deposit, and that is made out to the seller. And then your earnest money deposit, and that one you're going to make out typically to the closing attorney. The closing attorney will hold that in escrow. Both of those checks will come back to you in the form of a credit at the closing. So now, during your due diligence time period, this is when we're going to order your inspections. You're going to start getting your mortgage more in line. You're going to order a survey if you want a survey. Your lender is going to order the appraisal. Typically, we do try and schedule that right after the home inspection. And you're also going to want to start talking to your insurance company, order a clue report, and get all of that information going. Once we get the home inspection back, we'll review it for any kind of structural issues that may have come up during the inspection process. This is not a time that we're going to be nitpicky about cosmetic things, but if there's something wrong with the roof, the structure, the foundation, the crawl space, the plumbing, the electrical, then we're going to talk about what we're going to say back, what we're going to ask for from the seller. We will give them what's called a due diligence repair request during this time period and ask them to fix some of those things. At that same time, your lender is going to order the appraisal. If the appraisal comes back that it isn't appraising for what you have offered, we will also go back to the seller and we will renegotiate that. Most lenders won't lend you money for something more than what it's actually worth. Once the appraisal is done and the inspections are done, then it's really just letting the attorney do what they need to do and the underwriter do what they need to do to get all the documents ready for closing. Once we are all ready for closing, we're at the table, everybody's signed all the paperwork, the sellers signed their side, the buyers have signed their side. You don't get the keys right away. That is different, I know, in every state. We do need to wait for the attorney to register the deed. It usually takes 2 to 3 hours for the deed to be recorded, and then I can hand over the keys to you. I do try and schedule our closings not on Fridays and not the second half of the day, because if the the deed recordings are running late, then you won't get the keys till the next day. That is the buying process here in North Carolina. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. Again, my name is Kim King, and my phone number is 617-803-8917, and we'll talk to you soon.